me with a sign. I had no clue. It's like, who were they selling or advertising? I don't know.
Someone who,
A protest
All
for something.
I can answer a few questions.
What is your response to the prosecution's allegations that Michelle had a sealed report on her laptop?
Well, I was cross-examining the FBI agent at the time. I don't know what was shown, and I don't know what was visible and not. The fact that one of the friends of Miss Doulos claims that she knows what it is, that it was the sealed report, is a little bit concerning to me, how one would know that. But I will just point out, objectively, what I know is that there was media coverage about the fact that Fotis Doulos at one point had taken a copy of the report during the divorce case from his lawyer's office, or when the lawyer brought it to Doulos's home, and that there was some contentious issues about whether or not how it ended up in Attorney Pattis's possession. So we'll just note that these issues with this report, and who has them, and how far back it goes, does go back to at least 2019, as far as I know.
But does Michelle have it?
To my knowledge, she does not have that report. She did not get it from me. Let's put it that way. So that's all I can say.
Has Mrs. Troconis, the mother, acted inappropriately?
As you know, whatever is going on behind my back, I do not have, my hair is receding, but it does not reveal an extra set of eyeballs behind my head. So I don't know what the claim is other than what I've just heard in the past, somebody's mouthing words and whatnot. I also haven't seen the Farber friends blowing kisses to the police witnesses, although that's another allegation that I've heard. Again, I haven't watched that. When I'm doing a trial, I sort of find whoever's in the spectator section irrelevant. It's like I zone them out. So whatever's going on, I am not in a position even to comment one way or the other. There's there's a live feed. Go watch the film, and then you can decide whether or not. I mean, it's all on the internet.
What effect would a contempt hearing have on the trial overall?
You're asking me a hypothetical question. First, there'd have to be a finding that there would be such a basis for such a hearing, right? And in general, it would require testimony, evidence. It's a completely separate proceeding. So I can't imagine that this is going to happen while we're having the trial. That's sort of what the judge just said.
So it won't have an impact necessarily on the trial.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it should have no impact on anything, period. Certainly not the trial.
John, do you think it would be damaging to the defense, this video of the fire and what we're about to hear regarding what she told the police about a fire?
No, because you'll recall, if you were here when Mr. Gumieni testified, he was helping them helping Michelle bring firewood up to the house. There will be, at some point, as she said, she has fires going in the fireplace. You can see from the videos from that day how windy it is. It's you see the trees in all these video clips almost blowing, like it looks like 40-mile-an-hour winds from those videos. So whatever it is, whatever they are trying to claim from a couple of puffs of white smoke at various times on a very windy day, again, it's pure speculation, just like a darkened figure riding a bicycle on Memorial Day weekend in the town of New Canaan.
Michelle would have fires all year round.
There would be testimony if we have a defense case that is something that she did regularly. And in fact, apparently, and again, I don't have personal knowledge of this, in South American culture, apparently having fires in your fireplace is a social activity. It's something that one does on a regular basis, but I can't personally attest to that fact. I've only been to Chile, I've never been to Argentina or Venezuela. So.
Thank you.
Thanks, John.